Hey, hey, everyone. It is 5 o'clock and it's Sunday, so it's time for So Sweet Sunday. So first of all, I am on a new platform. So with that being said, I don't know if I'm streaming. Let's check. Let's check it out. I don't even know how to check it out. Let's see. Oh, it says I'm live. There's my chat. Let's find the comments. I was supposed to test this like weeks ago, but I haven't been live in forever. Can you all hear me? Let me see. Let me see for myself. Check. It's working. Let's check it out. All right, so it says my name. I don't understand how to stop. Why are we still talking? Why are we still talking? Stop. Okay. So it's working on Facebook. So I'm assuming it's working on Instagram, YouTube. There are 3 people watching. Can I see that? Okay. Yep. So I see 2 people on Facebook, 1 person on YouTube. It's working. All right. Oh, look, I can show y'all's names. All right, hold on, where we go? Hey, Phyllis. Hey, Kalia. All right. And let's share everywhere. So we share to, let's see, share now. We share to groups. Oh, it is so cold in here. All right, we share to So Sweet Academy. It's so sweet to learn. My chaotic embroidery. Embroidery, bows, vinyl, and more. Teaspoon of sugar. Nicole made it. Brown Girls Craft with Cricket. Designs by Baby Moon. I'm getting better. Oh, I already said that. I was going to say, how's my sound? I already did that. All right, Designs by Baby. Speaking of Designs by Baby Moon, guess what, you guys? Sheila came here. She was here in Augusta. I was going out of town, and I wanted to sign my mom up for her class. She was going to be at Augusta Sewing Center. And I wanted to sign my mom up for her class, but I wound up not doing it in time. And then my mom called me like randomly out of the blue and was like, guess who I'm here with? And I'm like, Sheila? She's like, yes. So it just like literally by a fluke, by the stroke of lightning. Hey, Tina. She wound up going to Augusta Sewing Center. She thought that Sheila worked there because Sheila was so nice to her and just asking questions. And she was like, yeah, my daughter's an educator and stuff. And Sheila was like, is your daughter Alexa? Or either they asked the name, whatever. And she was like, oh my gosh, I know your daughter. So anywho, whatever. They got a cute little selfie together. I'm so happy. That made my heart smile because Sheila loved on my mom the way I would have when I was, while I was out of town and she was here. So thank you, Sheila. All right. A couple of things. If you guys see me like looking all over the place, it's because, like I said, this is a new platform, so I'm getting used to this. Let's see, what does this do? Oh. All right. Hi, Ezra. Let's see. Hey, Riley Pooh. Where'd she go? Hold on, where'd you go? Hey, Riley Pooh. She said, hey, TT. I'm going to see them next week. Hey, Tina. Hey, Capricia. All right. So you got, hey, Lori. I was trying to catch everybody as they were coming in. I was trying to, so today's going to look a little different. I was going to do a project for my nephew, my youngest nephew, Landing. I call him Tiny Took, or AKA Bookie Butt. But I just could not pull it together. I have been planning this project for a good little while. especially since Letty gave me the idea. In the 5-day stitchathon, all of these names are running together. In the 5-day stitchathon, I did a cute turkey. Y'all want to see it? Hold on. Let me show you the turkey. Woohoo! Let me show you the turkey. Because I usually always do, you know, something for the little ones. Last time I did Riley a shirt, but Riley, you didn't take the shirt with you. She forgot the shirt. It's a cute little shirt. But this turkey, which camera? This one. Let's just do the front one. That was the turkey at the 5-day stitchathon. And I was going to put it on a little onesie or a bib for him that said, "My first Thanksgiving," or "Gobble Gobble," or something of that nature. But I couldn't get my life together enough to either find him a onesie, make the edits, doing all kinds of stuff. I couldn't get it right. I was at Target a little while ago. I was talking to my sister on the phone, and it just, nothing would go right. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to force it. I usually always hop on here, do a stitch out. We're not doing a stitch out today. I'm sorry. Don't go nowhere though. Don't leave, because I have some goodies to show you all. And I want to talk about the 12 days of Stitchmas. Woo! Cue the music. But I have no music. But I wanted to talk about that and show you some cool things that I found while out and about. And then also talk about something that, just some things that came up while I was doing my test stitch out. So are y'all cool with that? Are y'all all right with that? It's been a while since we just didn't do one, because last week I got home too late. I didn't get home in enough time to go live, so I missed it. Okay. Here I am again with these energy drinks, y'all. I don't do energy drinks. I don't do Red Bull or anything like that. But these, I do. Okay. All right. So I don't know where I want to get started. I guess since it's up here on the table, I'll start with the 12 days of Stitchmas stuff, because you guys have been seeing that all over your timelines, right? You guys have been seeing that everywhere. So let me just show you guys really quick the projects that we're going to be doing. Let me just talk about it in no particular order. All right. So we have a sweatshirt that we're going to be doing. This one's super cute. So I'm using, and I've been playing around with different sequence fabrics, materials, whatever. So this was the test one that I did. This is it's basically, ornament. This is pretty dense. I've been kind of playing around, working out the, what's it called? The designs and stuff, because it took a while to stitch. So I played around with it. All right. With that being said, come on. I did another test stitch out. Actually, I did it right before we started here. But I only wanted to see how the applique portion was going to do. Oh, silly me. Y'all see what I did wrong? I bet y'all can't. I bet you can. So I was just testing it, because when I was inside the house doing the test stitch out, I tested it on the Avenir, and I broke a needle twice. I broke 2 needles. So technically, we cut this out. We cut this around here. You guys, the drill. But I was just testing, and I wanted to see why my needle was breaking. I don't have a good answer as to why it was breaking, but it didn't break out here on my 2850, my 5x7 machine. I'm not saying that this one is better, but I'm just saying, my little old faithful here, she got through it. So these are the 2 things. So if you guys have signed up, or if you're planning to sign up, I will be using either this applique fabric, and I'll cut it out right next time, I promise. This one, or this sequence applique fabric. I got it from Hobby Lobby. Aren't y'all proud of me? Like, I have this stuff ready ahead of time. I haven't put the designs in the folder for them, the ones that signed up. I haven't put it there yet, but it's there. And let me do this for you all. Paste. That's the link if anybody's wanting to sign up. It's www.sewsweetacademy.com/Stitchmas. Okay. So we'll be doing the projects that I'm showing you here. And it's going to start December the 1st. All right. It'll be December the 1st and it'll go on for 12 days. All right. So that's our first one. I'm kind of proud of how that came out. I've been doing a lot of testing, and this is what the want, like, y'all, this sequence fabric, like you kind of gotta you gotta be gentle with this fabric because you gonna mess around and have sequins all over the place. So it's super cute. Weird, the live didn't pop up on Facebook, lady. I think it's because so now it's going live from my, I don't have a good answer. I don't have a good answer for you. I might have to start doing at everyone, but I'm on a new streaming platform. So I don't know why. Am I freezing? Maybe it's on here. Let's just refresh that one. Somebody let me know. Was I freezing up? All right. So that one's that. The next project. So we're doing 4 projects on that one. What is this? And also okay, lady said you're not freezing. Also, like I said, new platform, so I've been playing around with some stuff. If you notice me talking and going slow, it's because I'm just playing around with some of the stuff on there. Okay, the other thing is an ornament. All right, it's an ornament. It says Merry and Bright. I've been playing around with colors. This one I did a metallic one on it. All right, I have some other goodies to go with this that I'm going to show while we stitch out. This one might be my favorite color combo. It's better, it's cuter in person. So I've been doing test stitch outs. I don't know what happened with this one, y'all. Listen, don't you love a good test stitch out? I don't think I have, I don't think I washed the water soluble off good enough, but it is what it is. So it's going to be super cute. You have a little bow. Which one did I do the bow with? In the pictures that you see the little bow with it. And I have another thing that I'll add on to it that I'm going to tell you all about while we're on the 12 days of Stitchmas. Amelia said, I've been nervous about using the sequence in applique. That's not Amelia, my bad. That's Ezra Truth. Amelia said something else too, didn't she? I thought I saw Amelia up here. Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. Have you signed up for the 12 days of Stitchmas? If you have not, you should, because we're going to be working with sequence fabric. Okay, we're going to be working with sequence. And I heard it's like mixed chatter in the industry. You should or you shouldn't do sequence, blah blah blah. So listen, don't give me a challenge. I am up for it. So yeah. Oh, before we go on, let me show you what I did not like though. I did not like this fabric. Okay, I didn't like this one because these little round things, they just started coming off. So for example, and I'll go into more details during the Stitchmas example, I did a test stitch out of the applique one. So this is the one that's on the sweatshirt. All right. Isn't this cute? Right? This is so cute. So I didn't have the heart to just throw it out. So I was like, I'm going to frame it. But I used that fabric that I just showed you all, and a couple of the little circle things, they came off because I think they're just like adhesed on there. They're like glued or something. So that's that on that. So I didn't like it so much, but this came out cute. Let's put this up in the studio. Let's see. Y'all want to see it? Y'all want to see where I put it? Y'all see it up there? Isn't it cute? Isn't it cute? Okay, what else? So then the other one is a mug rug. So this was my test stitch out. When I do it again, I'm gonna probably, it's a cute like holiday, what's this thing called? A gingerbread man and a gingerbread girl. And I put a snowflake in the middle. You can't really see the snowflake. So the next one I'm gonna do, when I do it for Stitchmas, I'm gonna use a darker color. All right, I'm gonna use a darker color in the middle because you can see it right there up close. But like when we have it down here, it just doesn't look like much. So we gotta let this thing pop. We gotta make this baby pop. And then, so those are our 4 projects, right? That's 4 of them, right? The mug, the ornament, the applique. Oh, wait, where'd it go? Here it is. The tea towel. Isn't that cute? The tea towel. Honorable mention is the one we were gonna do, but then I couldn't get that to work out the way I wanted it to. I wanted it bigger, so we're not doing that one. Scratch that. We're doing this one. It says Holly Jolly. And I'll tell you guys about some other options you can do with this one. All designs are made for a 5x7 and a 4x4 hoop size. You know me, I try to keep everyone in the loop. And okay. And then our free bonus that I'm super excited about. Y'all remember these little guys? Look at that. It's like a little bite-sized stocking. Isn't that cute? So this one is done on the 5x7. Whoa, baby. This one is done on the 8x12. So this one you'll need a bigger hoop size. But this is a free bonus. So after all 12 days, you'll get this one in your inbox too. And it's fully functional. It's a functioning stocking. It's a functional stocking. Hey, Jenny. All right. This one is too. Super cute. All right. So that's what I've been spending my last couple of days doing. I have been testing designs. I digitized a couple of them. Right. I kind of just played around with some stuff. So I'm excited about that. I've also been shopping. You want to see what I got? I got Meta glasses. Oh my gosh. I look crazy with them on, first of all. They make noises, but I just took a picture of y'all. I didn't know. Okay, let's record. You know I'm recording because the light's on. That's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. And then, you know, it plays music. Let's see. Let's see if we can stop the recording. Woo. Jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells. Okay. Okay. Could y'all hear it? Oh, thank you, Jenny. Thank you. Jenny said you look beautiful. Thank you so much. I dyed my hair. Well, I got my hair dyed. I definitely didn't do it myself. Hold on, something's not right here. I can't see with these glasses on, first of all. We're wrapped up in the cord. Oh, also, hey, Miss Margaret. Hey, Mom. I know you guys are watching. Okay. All right, I got some other good stuff to show you all too. But anywho, got Meta glasses. Yes. Yes, they were expensive. Yes. Yep. But I did some content with them. I need to post it, but it's super cute. Hey, Dimitri. I wish this gave me more room for this chat. It's just one thing that doesn't give me much room. I can't see everything that's on here. All right. So aside from that, y'all want to see what I bought at Authorized Sewing and Back? That's where I went. Authorized Back and Sew. That's where I was at in Fresno, California. Spent a lot of money. But I got a cute bag. So we did an event there. Myself and the brother team. It was amazing. Okay. Amazing. I don't know what I want to show you all first, but Jenny said, yes, please. Jenny, guess what? Well, I was supposed to be surprising you. Never mind, Jenny. You'll see. You'll see. Okay. So, hear me out. I bought some fabric. I had heard of Moda, you know, the brand Moda fabric. I've heard of it, but I did not realize how much I liked their fabric. Is this Moda? Is this one the Moda? No, this one is not Moda. Is it? Nope. This is Urban Whisper. Is this the motor? I know I got something that was motor. Motor. Is this one? Riley Blake. Okay, the other one's okay. Never mind. I guess I thought I was getting motor, but I didn't. I did fall in love with the motor fabric that they had there, but I guess I didn't get any. I didn't fall in love enough. But okay, so I got this and this. It's like it feels kind of like soft cotton canvas. And what I want to do with it is either make a jumper, like a loose pants jumper, maybe with this one, and then with this one, I think I want to do something quilted. So maybe do like edge to edge on it, or do like a custom fill. So I got those two. Okay, let's put that receipt away because we're not going to talk about how much money I spent. That goes here. And then this, I am super excited about because I'm going to make myself a quilted like blazer or jacket or something. Okay. I'm going to do something cute like that. And this definitely looks, this is the one from Riley Blake. This definitely looks very Riley Blake-ish. That little bird. Where's my salvage piece? You have to trust me, I guess. Here we go. Yep, Riley Blake. So I'm going to do it. I've been in the season of, yes, I do a lot of embroidery things, but I also know how to sew, and I want to do a passion project for myself. Why I decided to pick 3 big pieces of fabric to do passion projects with, I don't know, but this one's got to come to fruition. And it's I know I'm cheating. It's already pieced. It's a printed pieced. So I figured that would make it faster for me just to quilt it, cut it out, and do it. And the pattern I think I'm going to use is by Creative Lounge Studio. They have a really nice hooded one. So stay tuned. No, I'm not going to teach you guys how to sew, but I'm going to sew and get through it myself. All right. Another thing I fell in love with. I absolutely fell in love. Hey, Shay. What's this? Okay, look at it. It's a wall hanging or blank. It's not big enough to be a quilt, but it's a quilt panel, 58 inches by 72. Is that big enough for a well, nobody better not cover up with this. I don't know what we're going to do with it. It says Merry Christmas, darling. So it's a quilt panel. I'll need 5/8 yard of binding fabric. I'm not doing the binding myself. I'm going to get somebody else to do it. I need 4 yards of backing fabric and 66 by 80 inches of batting. So, oh, this is by Moda. That's where I got the Moda from. I knew it was something with Moda. Moda Fabric Supplies. So I'm gonna do it. And yeah, I'm gonna do it. This is gonna be an easy one. This is gonna be an easy one. This is gonna be like a done in a weekend project. We're not gonna talk about how much I paid for it, but those are my projects I'm gonna do. I just saw a couple people hop on. Let's see. Shay said, yes, it's big enough you can add border. Shay, who said, I don't want to do all that. Get somebody else to do that part. Hey, Faker McFake. Jenny said that would look great as a quilted jacket. Jenny said very pretty fabric. So yeah, I agree. Shay said super pretty. So I'm excited about those. Super excited about those. What else? There's just some other goodies in the bag here, but all right, I'm going to put this away. You want to see what else I did? Okay, first of all, disclaimer. Let's mute the phone. This isn't going to be a long live. After I'm done with this one, we're going to hop. We might talk about this, the 12 days of Stitchmas one more time, then I'm hopping off. I'm going to let y'all go. And then watch. Then my energy drink will kick in and I'll be like, ding, 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 ding. All right, so hear me out. I went to the store yesterday. What did I go to buy? I needed some more little energy drinks. So I went to Target. I know. There's still, I think, all the controversy with Target. But there was a lot of people in there. I'm just saying, it was a lot of people in there. And the little $3, $5, $1 section, I walked past it. And I saw something cute. I know, it's just plain, right? It's just basic. Plain, basic little thing. So, it's like a little bag, okay? It's coming up to the holiday season. I can put a name on it. I can put an applique on it. I can use this as like a little stock. Instead of doing stockings, I can use this as like the little, goodie bags for my niece, my nephews, my god baby, my Kira, my baby. She's not a baby anymore, y'all. She's getting older. Okay, so they had it in this color. And they had it in this color. And they were only $3. Now, granted, if you live near me, I'm just going to save you a trip. Evans is sold out. Okay. But $3, these two, they were super cute. So y'all, listen, I understand the whole debacle with Target, but listen, what we're not going to do is pass up a good deal that can make me some good money. Okay. And then with that being said, I bought a lot of it. There's more. Yeah. I bought all those. Okay. Because, and there's two more on the floor. Because I have plans. I have plans for them. Ship and stitch, Etsy shop, like this. Tendonism. Oh my gosh, y'all. Okay. Just like, we need to do something. We need to do the sewing version of tendonism. Hey, Sean. First of all, thank you, Sean. Okay. Thank you, Sean, because a while back, Sean tried to tell me to switch from StreamYard to this platform. And I didn't. Then I started having problems with StreamYard. And then the other day I was like, Sean, what's that platform you told me about? And she told me about this one. She also is one of the reasons that I got the Meta glasses, because I saw her with them and I was like, they're kind of cute. All right. So Sean's my influencer, just FYI. She influenced me to get that, whether she knows it or not. Sheila. Yes, I did. Sheila said, you bought them out. I did. They were only $3. So the way I see it, and I'm sorry to everyone that's here in my local town. I'm sorry because they don't have any more, but we can order them, possibly. But this a blank. It's a blank. And we can put a kid's name on it. We can put an adult's name. Like, you imagine, it's so much stuff we can do with this. And it's red, and then the other one is just a cream color. It's so neutral. All right. And I haven't done this in a long time. So you guys, you got to give me some credit. I haven't bought out all the blanks in a long time. It's been a long time. You shouldn't have left me without a dope beat to step to. Just when you thought that was all. It's not. It's not all. I'd like to say that was all. Somebody come get my debit card. Because we also got this. This was there too. Hold on. How do I get that comment? Okay. There we go. I went today to try on the new ones with the screen and the lens. Sean, what I'm not about to do is keep up with you in this. I don't know if I like it. So I'm still getting used to these. Let me show you real quick. You know, I get sidetracked real fast, y'all. Hold on. Let me talk to Sean for a second. Did y'all hear the music when I played it a few minutes ago? I'm still getting used to these. Let me take a picture, y'all. Say cheese, y'all. I took a picture of y'all again. So I'm still getting used to these. They look a little funny. I don't have my prescription in them because I just don't think it's worth putting my little old prescription in them. Maybe when my eyes get a little more. Oh. I started the music playing again. Maybe when my eyes get a little weaker or something, if I need more prescription, I will. But in the meantime, I just got the regular ones. I keep playing the music, but yeah, so that's mine. I just got the regular black Wayfair ones. I did an unboxing. It was really cute. Kira and I came in here and did the unboxing. So one of those days I need to put it online, put it on YouTube. All right, back to what we were talking about, our regularly scheduled program. So this one was cute too. Okay, this one was cute too. This one was at Target. Yes, I found this one at Target, but I only found 3 of them. So when I go to Florida this week, if y'all beat me to it, I can't be mad, but I'm going to somewhere in Florida and I'm going to check at their Target to see if they have it, but it's cute. North Pole, Express Airmail, overnight Santa service, do not open till December 25th, special delivery, nice list approved by Santa. Oh, this is so cute. Look, y'all, it says it was checked twice. That's so cute. So a couple of things. I could either make that. I could do a design like this and put it on the other one, or I think the other one would just be cuter with like an applique or something on it. But I figured I'd like put a name right here. This is great because I can do it on the single needle or the multi needle. You know, we're gonna try it. So single needle, we just got to turn it inside out. Multi needle, we're just gonna slide it on with our magnetic hoops or anything like that. Okay. That was it. And then they started their Black Friday sale and I got some jeans, but that's neither here nor there. So that's what we did today. We shopped. We shopped a lot. Let me see. But what did I miss over here? Hey, crafting cousins. Baker McFake said I like a professor with my glasses. I was going for schoolgirl, but you know, I'll take that too. Who else did I see here? Sassy Classy Customs. Hello. Thank you, Leslie. All y'all that are like, I love your hair, y'all. I miss my twists because I go out and everything is like, it just goes to blowing all over the place and I don't know what to do with it. I hop in the shower and I'm nervous it's going to fluff back up. I got to wrap it every night. It's just like, give me my twists back. But I needed to re-dye it. It's like I'm kind of going a little, can y'all see it? I'm kind of going a little closer to, you can't really see it. I'm trying to get closer to like a pinkish color. But yeah, okay. So, hey, Amelia. So with all that being said, I know the whole Target controversy, but be smart about it. All right. I found them. They're $3. I'm going to probably stitch something on them. Like maybe if I put a name on these, I might sell them for $15 bucks. The ones that I do like the whole applique and then a name on it. I mean, you can sell that 25, 30 bucks, like whatever you want. So you got to think about it. Some of these things will be good for beyond Christmas. You know, I tell my academy all the time, you know, red is good for Valentine's Day, 4th of July, summer, you know, anytime during the year, anybody wants red, you have red. That cream color, you can put any color with that. Easter, summer, and just put a fun color on it. Christmas, Thanksgiving goes really good with tan and stuff like that. So there's definitely that. We can't go to Target anyway. You bought everything. Thank you for stating that, Stacy. I did. But only in my local area. Only the one in my local area. I know, but the way I see it. Now y'all making me feel bad. The way I see it, though, I got them early in the season, and they're going to be like, oh, those flew off the shelf. Let's order some more. Right? Isn't that how the supply demand chain works? All right. So, Crafting Cousin said, yes, love the bags. So, I mean, yeah, I could have got on here and been like, oh, yeah, just picked up 3 of them and kept my little bundle down there. But I have a problem with my life. 2 problems I have. One problem is I'm not a good liar. Okay. I am not a good liar. I tell on myself all the time. I can keep everybody else's secrets, but I can't keep my own. I'm not a good liar. Second is, I buy all the blanks. Okay. I have a spending problem. Amelia said, Faker McFake said, don't feel bad. At least somebody bought it. I'm that somebody. Amelia said, I missed it. What was the first item? Let me see if I can do this without falling out of the chair. Oh, come on. The first items was this. These Santa bags. And look how big they are. Okay, when I say look how big they are, yes, they're small, but they're big enough to where they're big enough so that, like, if you don't want to do stockings, you know, the stockings were hung by the chimney. Okay, you don't want to do stockings. You just want to have like a little goodie bag. What I usually do, and it comes in tan, Amelia. I feel like I'm on Home Shopping Network. All right, so I always think about what can I do with it beyond the holiday that we're in right now. Uh-oh, we're tracking some black thread around here. I always try to think what else can I do with it that's going to go beyond the holiday that we're in right now. But I'm sure they have it. I'm sure they're going to order some more. I'll go talk to them. I'll go talk to the ordering manager at Target or something. So those, but just think of the things you can do with them. Also, some of you all that hopped on here a little later, I'll kind of go over the 12 days of Stitchmas stuff real quick again, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna let y'all hop off for the night. I've been doing some test stitch outs. Making sure I didn't miss any comments. Okay. The test stitch outs I've been preparing for the 12 days of Stitchmas. This is our mug rug. This is our tea towel that we're gonna do. Bloop, bloop, bloop. This is our ornament. Y'all probably saw my little ad. It said a mug rug, an ornament, a tea towel. That's all those things. All right. This is the ornament. We're gonna do some more. Don't sleep on this ornament. We're gonna do some more to it. And then this is the applique. And we're gonna play around with some sequence fabric. Stacy said, I got my seat. I did see that. I saw that you signed up. And then I played around with some more fabric with it. This is another one. I just used a old sweatshirt and I took it out. I didn't want to throw it away because it looked too cute. So I framed it. I'm going to keep it up here as decoration. Don't go nowhere. And then I played around with this one. I just didn't cut it out. I was kind of testing. I was just testing out some things for some options to tell you all and to do when we do hop on. It's going to be December the 1st through the 12th. The details are at sewsweetacademy.com/Stitchmas. And I'll put it in the chat again. What did you say about the stitchments? Do I need to buy a seat? Yes. So for the stitchments, this one is it's not like the Stitchathon. It's not like a general admission or a free, you know how the general admission was free with the 5 days of, nope. The the 5-day Stitchathon. Y'all, these names get me. I'm like, the what? The what? It's not like that one. So yeah, you do have to get a ticket for this one. And then you get, I stitched the first day. So December the 1st, I stitch. The second day, you get the replay. December the 3rd, I stitch. The 4th, you get the replay. And then through the weekend, you have a catch-up weekend. And then come back on, what day is that? The 8th? The 8th, I stitch. The next day, the replay drops. The 10th, I stitch. The next day, the replay drops. And then you have the weekend to catch up. But like that Friday is when I hop on and we do the, it's like a parade of projects, the project parade. And then you get access to the bonus, which is the in the hoop stockings. All right. It's going to be fun. This is my first time doing it. And I'm excited. So that means next year we're going to do another one. The year after that, we're going to do another one. So I'm super excited about doing this. All right, let's see. Okay, how to do this. Love the ornament sweatshirt design in your 12 days of stitchments. Do you know if you can machine wash the sweatshirt design with clear vinyl over it? What do you mean clear vinyl? So when you do clear vinyl, like, are you talking about like the HTV vinyl stuff? What you want to do is make sure you heat press it, seal it or whatever. Because we put stuff on the back of it when we're stitching it, and we're going to make sure it adheres and it's going to stay. All right, we'll talk about that during the stitchments though. I missed another comment somewhere. Stacy said, I got my seat. Listen, that's what matters. The white or the off-white will be perfect to embroider for brides and bridesmaids gifts. The red can be used for Valentine's Day. See, you're with me. Listen, I'm with you when you're right. That's exactly what I had in mind. I'm gonna put it in my Etsy shop. I'm definitely gonna do some for the little ones in the family. Thank you, Jenny. Jenny said those are pretty. Faker McFake said, yes, become friends with the buyer and get what you need. Good point. Good point. Let's see. Getting my seat now. All right, perfect. Someone emailed me. Shoot, I missed it. They emailed me about getting their seat, and I don't think I answered back, so I need to make sure I go back and check on that. Hey, Doris. How are you? If you guys are just getting here, you'll have to watch the replay because we're about to hop off. We did not do a stitch out today because, y'all, I was a little stressed. Not really stressed, but I could not get it to come together. Oh, there you go. I see you just came through, Leslie. Oh, and Jenny. Okay, then. But I was stressed a little bit. I just could not pull it together of how I wanted to do his shirt. So what I might do is take my machine with me and do the project while we're there. And also shout out to Mama Galloway. It's going to have a birthday, November 26th. Woo-hoo. All right. So we'll be down there visiting my sister for Thanksgiving. Letty said, I need to order some of the sequins fabric. Yes. I got this one from Hobby Lobby. The one that I don't really love, I got this one from Hobby Lobby too, but it's been a while, or maybe Walmart. I don't know where I got that one from. I have another one that kind of moves a lot. I'm not going to use that one. I really think I like this one. I bought a yard of it. Maybe it was a half yard. I don't know. But I have a couple of project ideas that I want to do that's going to include that one. Amelia said, those are cute. Yeah, y'all are going to make these. You're going to make them. And the good thing about it is So when I do these designs for y'all, I'm only giving you this. You can put your family name under it. You can put the kid's name. You can put your name. You can put Deck the Halls. You can put Jingle Bells, whatever you want to put on it, around it. But the one initial design is what goes here. Same thing with this one. You have this. You can put Holly Jolly, and then you can put your family name, or you can put the year, whatever, do what you want. Do what you want. Hey, Miss Joy. How are you? I'm so glad you were able to hop on. Sean said that is going to be so much fun. I can't wait, y'all. I cannot wait. Letty said she got her seat. I know Amelia got hers. She said those can be good for Valentine's Day too. Yep, those bags. I'm telling you, listen, you have to go in these stores. I used to do it all the time. But I stopped. I stopped buying so many blanks, but I could not pass these up. Could not. I'm sorry. Oh, but if in the event you don't get to go to Target and get any, they're really easy to make. They're just like, is that like velvet? I don't know what fabric it is. It feels like velvety, but it's like a cut on fold. Do a casing for the drawstring. Real easy if you like to sew. I don't like to sew. Although I am going to do my sewing projects. I can't wait till I get those done. Miss Joy said she's going to watch the replay. Jenny reserved her seat. I saw yours come through. Good. Miss Joy said she's doing so much better. I'm glad to know that. Jenny said, happy birthday, Mama Galloway. Leslie said, oh, your birthday's the 27th? Guess what else, y'all? My birthday's the 26th too. My mom and I have the same birthday, so my birthday is also on Wednesday. Baker McFake said, thank you for showing up. I enjoy seeing what you come up with. Thank you. Y'all, listen, if you could just get inside this brain right here, it is so crowded. So I have to get some of it out and just have y'all do the same thing. All right. Y'all had a lot of comments. I missed a lot of them. I need to look at the stitches. Can you watch the content afterwards? Yes. Are you talking about the Stitchmas, like the 12 days of Stitchmas? So the way I'm having it set up is once you sign up for it, you get the replay. The replay is going to drop. To be honest, I'll probably get it out that same night, but just to give me some buffering, I usually say by the next morning, by like 12 the next afternoon. You see me pushing it back? give me until noon Eastern Standard Time, but usually I have it up by the end of the night. Okay, Stitchmas. Yes, you will be able to see the content afterwards. Thank you, Baker McFake. Sheila said, happy birthday to you and your sweet mama. Thank y'all. Shay's birthday is December the 4th. Yes, we're Sagittarius. My baby is a Sagittarius too. She's December 19th. There's a lot of Sagittarius in our family. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Demetric. Y'all, so this year for my birthday, and I wasn't really talking about my birthday. I haven't said anything, but I decided to just celebrate silently. This is my first time like really openly saying my birthday is coming up. But I celebrated silently. I bought myself, the glasses. I've been taking myself to dinner like when I just wanted a nice expensive steak. I've just been going to a nice expensive steakhouse and just sitting there by myself and eating. I've just really been enjoying this me time. Okay. Just the me time. Thank you, Miss Joy. She said, happy, blessed day. Thank you. Demetric is December the 3rd. Okay, listen, y'all. Who runs the world? Sagittarius. We're going to have us a good old time. Where can we find the file? So the files for all of these projects, they will be included in the 12 days of Stitchmas. So when you sign up for the 12 days of Stitchmas, they'll be in there. I have not put them in the folder yet because two things. I know you guys will stitch them early and have them all over the internet. Okay. You have them all over the internet. But I'm going to put them on there. I'm going to put them in there probably like the 30th, November the 30th, that morning. I'm going to put them in there. Don't stitch them without me, you guys. But there's going to be an email to come out with them in there. And then we'll hop on and stitch together. Shay said, I kind of want to go outside this year for your birthday. You should. Thank you, Sean. She said, happy birthday. All right, I think I'm caught up on all of the comments. So with that being said, you guys, this kind of feels weird. We didn't do a project today. It feels weird, but I'm going to get it together. And I think I'm going to still do his shirt. I really want him to have something that says either gobble gobble or something turkey with that little turkey, this little turkey, this little tucky. This was one we did on the 5-day stitch-a-thon. I'll do a little applique on this. So I'm gonna figure something out. I couldn't decide if I wanted a bib. And then the bibs that I found, they were like way too expensive. I didn't feel like paying all that for it. So we'll figure it out. Also, I want to put it on an apron. Letty showed us a cute apron and she used leather for the little, little turkey wings. Here we go. That's how you do it. Isn't that how you do it? We did it in school. That's how so I'm probably gonna play around with something like that. Hey, Eartha. I have b-ball, so it's hard for me to join in the middle of the week. Okay, no problem. So you will get the replays for sure. For sure, you'll get the replays. All right, you guys, thank y'all for hopping on. How do y'all feel about this like segment where I did not stitch? Because sometimes when I'm just tired, not even when I'm just not in town, but like if I'm in town and I'm just like tired and don't really have the mental capacity to stitch, I cancel the whole So Sweet Sunday altogether. And I don't always want to do that. But I figured today I had enough stuff to just talk about and discuss that we could still get on and do a functional So Sweet Sunday. So that's what we did. So how do y'all feel about this? Don't think that I'm going to do more of these where I'm not stitching, but I figured I would at least get on here and do something to talk about it. And then next Sunday, I'll be home again and we'll hop on. I will do a project, even though I'll be doing a project the next day. I will hop on and do a project next Sunday. I don't know what it'll be. I don't know yet. It'll be something holiday-ish probably. Letty said, happy birthday, Mama Galloway. And she put a cake. And good. Thank you, Sean. Sean said, sometimes it's just good to talk it out. That part. Hey, Angela. Angela, we're about to hop off. You're going to have to watch the replay. We didn't do a project, but we had a good conversational session today. Talk about the 12 days of Stitchmas. I'm going to get that right. And showed off some projects. So see you guys later. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Turkey Day. And I will see you guys back here next Sunday. Academy, I don't think I've posted it in the group. We're not going to have class on Tuesday. I want you to enjoy your family. Start getting prepared for your holiday, all that stuff. So it's going to be, this is Thanksgiving break. It's Thanksgiving break in the Academy. And I will see you all back on the following Tuesday. So, but we will still have class during the 12 days of Stitchmas because that will fall on the Tuesday. So it will not impede any of our Academy member time or not our, I changed it from office hours. Support call. Our support call. Jenny said, I can make it big. Every once in a while you need to just relax. Where'd it go? You need to just relax and just talk. Have a great, happy Thanksgiving. Yes, listen, I'm a good talker. Faker McFake said, thank you for another amazing session. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. All right. All right. You guys make sure you watch everyone that's coming up. I know Sean's going to be going live. Make sure you catch Shay's replay from this morning. I don't remember what it was you did, but I recognize the name of it. Was it Log Cabin? Yes, Log Cabin. I've been seeing and hearing a lot of people do that. So make sure you guys are watching everyone else. Make sure you guys tune into Eve tonight. You know, we have this could be a thing. Why can't we have our own network? Don't we have whatever? We can have our own circuit. This is a thing now. All right. All right. I'll see you guys next time. Remember, it does not have to be perfect, but it has to be pretty. Oh, do me a favor. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Jenny. Hit the like button. Hit the like button and the subscribe. Angela said, where will I find it? Find what? The link for the Stitchathon, for the Stitchmas? This right here? I put it again there. Are you talking about that one? Did it go? Are you talking about that? I hope so. Okay. Anywho, I will see you guys later. Bye. Mwah, 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 mwah. It's warm down here. I don't know why I have this long sleeve on. So I was going to say have a nice, cozy Thanksgiving, but it's hot. It's been hot. Stay cool. All right. Oh, the support one. So the support calls, it's in your modules area in the academy. I was going to tell you to watch the replay to find it, but you kind of need the replay. You kind of need the support part to see the replay. In the first module, it says replays, support calls. It's on a PDF sheet. And that's where you can watch all those replays. All right. See ya. If you still can't find it, post it in the group, in the Facebook group, and I will lead you to it from there. All right. Bye. I like this new platform. Oh, wait. Oh, Shay's replay. Okay, gotcha. Shay's replay is going to be on her YouTube channel. It's on her YouTube. If you go to her YouTube channel, her replays are going to be on there. And this morning, I think she did the log cabin, if I'm not mistaken. All right, for real this time.